this is Mr. Love's Queen's Choice. This is the game I've been talking to you guys about, that had issues with, had some controversy surrounding it and lost a lot of voice actors, so we're playing it today because I'm sad, but I also understand. But they did such a good job that I feel like I need to share how good these voice actors did, and if you guys have a favorite, just let me know, and I can tell you who voice acts them, so you can look for, like, anime that they've been in. Like, I'm currently looking for a bunch of anime that, pretty much every single one of these guys has been in. So, here we go. Please turn on the volume. Beep! On a rainy summer day, the grass are as green as the showers and sun could make it. They're just pitter-patter of the rain and the sudden blur of a car horn. Too late, she'd get hit. The girl crouched down and closed her eyes. I missed something. But the crash she expected didn't happen, and the world went all quiet suddenly. It was a warm embrace. She opened her eyes. Raindrops hang still in the air. A boy's holding her in his arms, as if it's a dream. And hello, Peggle's boyfriend, welcome. Who are you? I've been dreaming about this accident that happened when I was 5 years old. I love that my name's just I at the beginning of this. My name's just I. After 17 years, the memory is still so vivid, like it happened only yesterday. Who's the boy that saved me? Who could it be? I don't know whether you'll like this game or not. It's like a dating sim, sci-fi kind of sim. I'm only playing it because I just found out that they're replacing all the voice actors, so I'm kind of sad. I just hope they keep the work that the voice actors did at the beginning in it. The sound of the phone ringing drags me back to reality. Hello? Anna, calm down. Speak slowly. What? LFG is withdrawing the investment? Hoi, boyfriend wanted to meet ya. Hello. Hello, Peggle. I hurriedly packed my stuff up and rushed off to LG. Thank you, LFG. I'm the 22-year-old owner of a media studio and the producer of its flagship program. The studio is just barely scraping by on the back of that old show. Not long ago, the studio's sole investor was acquired by the giant Loveland Financial Group, LFG. Once LFG withdraws funding, the studio is sure to face bankruptcy. Outside the office of LFG's CEO.
Told you no. The CEO is very busy. Please, run along back to where you came from.
This funding is too important for us. I have to talk to the CEO. The ratings for our show Miracle Finder have always been steady. We're back now, I think.
Yes, steady at the bottom. It's the age of science. Who would believe in that superpower nonsense? Instead of innovating, you stick with such an old-fashioned show. No wonder you're losing funding.
Hey, be nice. The president's assistant picked up the phone.
Hello, reception? In the future, could you please not let random people into the CEO's office?
Why are you so mean, man? But
what? The reason your old sponsor got bought out by us is precisely because they kept investing in a studio like yours.
So that's why our old sponsor got bought out? I can't remember this part. This is like, wait, this is something I played like last year.
You can sign the investment withdrawal agreement. Save some time for the both of us.
I'm not signing it. I already told you that I wasn't going to sign it.
The last episode of Miracle Finder. Here, sign.
Nope. Don't sign. Not touching it. I refuse.
I'm sorry, but you have no right to refuse.
The president's assistant placed the agreement in front of me.
Or do you not want to make the final show?
Wait, it's only because now it seems that I don't have much choice. So I'm required to sign this thing. I don't want to sign it. It's so bad. Okay, I get to make a name for myself. I could be called Foodie Shelby. Yeah, that's a great name. Will we lose the studio? Tap 1-1 to continue the story.
Why did you just hang up on me this morning without letting me finish?
Because you told me LFG was pulling funding, so I ran over to LFG. I stood at the gate of LFG and answered the call in frustration.
You're at LFG, aren't you?
No, not at all. Yes, but to no avail. I signed the investment withdrawal agreement. I seem to be able to see Anna on the other end of the line, petrified.
Did you meet the CEO of LFG, Victor?
No. I couldn't even get past his assistant. All we have now is one last episode of Miracle Finder.
Oh. Still, they probably spared you some heartache. I've heard the CEO is a real terror. If you'd met him today, I doubt we'd even have a final episode to make.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I bet I could convince Victor to let me make a final episode. You have no faith in me, Anna. Hearing those words, somehow a gangster boss image popped in my mind like in The Godfather. Heck yes. Really?
Of course. You're still so green. You have a lot to learn. This Victor is a legend in finance.
I still think I can make him give me more than one episode.
Loveland Financial Group was founded 8 years ago, and it's the industry leader today. Really incredible.
So crazy because I think that Victor is like 27 or 26. So he founded this company when he was 18. How did they manage that?
Nobody knows. Some invisible tycoon is probably pulling the strings behind the scenes.
Or it's just Victor. No matter who's pulling the strings, they're pulling our funding.
We can't complain, really. The show doesn't have much of an audience anyway. When your dad was still around, it was really popular. Maybe the culture's just moved on.
Ah, don't say that. That's so sad. Anna, you practically ran everything for 2 years after Dad passed. We owe you a lot.
Just doing my job, and I didn't do it well. Just trying to keep the lights on until you graduated and could take it over.
Aww. I still remember the promise with Dad. When I was a kid, we will make the best show in the world. Anna, though it sounds unrealistic, I don't want to give up. I just can't give up this dream. Dad built it for me. Just then, a scream drew my attention. Oh boy, somebody's screaming. We already got some bad stuff going down.
Look, that's him! My lifelong idol, my one and only, Kiro!
Oh my gosh.
Where? Let me see. Just one look and you fall in love? Seriously?
Here he comes. Here he comes. Following the eyes of the girls, I saw the ad on the giant screen of Trade Tower. Oh my gosh, these boys are so hot!
I met you when you were not aware of it.
Superstar Kiro. In concert, he exudes a glowing aura, attracting every girl that passes by.
My gosh.
My god. Oh.
He's glowing.
Sussy
He's
Baka.
looking at me.
I know.
No. I'm gonna cry.
You are not.
He's looking at me, not you. You aren't a fan of his. Drop the act.
He's on a tower. He's on a tower television. He's not looking at anybody. He's looking at the camera. Kind of like I'm doing right now. I'm looking at the camera to develop a connection with my audience. That's exactly what he's doing. He is not looking at you, passerby maiden A.
I'm dizzy. Kiro must have the superpower to make everyone fall in love with him.
Oh my gosh.
So now you admit it? I thought you said before that was all nonsense.
Ridiculous.
For now. If superpowers really exist, then Kiro's gotta have one.
Pegasus, indeed.
Okay, dry your eyes. Come on! The line for the album is getting longer by the minute.
And again, he's on a TV screen. He's not looking at you guys. Oh my goodness! Explanation point, explanation point! An idea pops into my mind. The perfect plan. Anna, I got a plan. You said before there are countless ways to get a show popular. How about, for the last show, we put everything we have into getting one giant superstar to come on? I looked at that radiant star on the screen. Let's invite Kiro. I don't know if that would actually work in real life, but okay. Oh, that was a lot louder. Okay, try the best even if it's the final episode. Tap 1-2 to produce the program. Okay, so this is how you go through the story. You have to produce a program. 1-2. Miracle Finder is our signature show. It's facing the axe due to low ratings, but I must finish editing the teaser anyway. Tap start to shoot. Oh yeah, this is a freaking tutorial. That's so loud. Company strength determines basic score. 168 is my company strength. Every step boosts the score. Reach the standard to finish the program. Whoa, 168 boosted me that much? Jeez. The show's guest demands a bodyguard. What will you do with no staff to spare? Appoint a crew member who's strong and smart. Convince her not to be so demanding. Appoint some random person as her bodyguard. Appoint a crew member who's strong and smart. Oh, that's what I'm picking. Bodyguard, just to go from the downstairs reception to the upstairs studio. The guest happily works with you for a wonderful episode. Oh, that's so great. Thank you. It goes well and the score is increased. Tap confirm to continue. I don't know if my decision will lead me to a bright future or a dark abyss. Just as I was hesitant, I heard a gentle voice in my mind. The voices... Hoi! Yes. The voices that comfort me in tough time are from Karma. Tap summon Karma. Nah. No, this is a cell phone game. It's a dating simulator. I don't expect a lot of people to be here. Tap to choose the Karma you want to summon. Well, apparently I've got to summon that one. And that one. I've only got 2 Karmas. I can't do much with 2 Karmas, can I? Karma praise encourages you to proceed, and the score is greatly increased. Tap to continue. But they could be sleeping too. It is Friday evening. A lot of them just got out of school today. There's a price for everything in life. Fate has decreed, just waiting for you. That's me! As long as there is a glimmer of hope, I will not give up. I will hang on. What'd I get? Jeez, that's loud. Not as good as before, but still gets a like from me. Watching the show always brings up happy memories for me. I applaud the producer's determination to keep it alive. You have my support. Let's go and get over the hump. Congrats, 3 crown rating for the program. The higher the score, the higher the rating. Tap any place to continue the story. We're gonna get to meet all the love interests now. Maybe. There we go. Complete the shoot to obtain company experience golden items, which can improve strength. Tap to finish. Okay, I literally just did this. Oh, right. Oh, we get to do another one. I got Karyu. He is pretty hot. He's hot, but I don't want him. Obtained an expert. Experts can increase company strength and help with the programs. Okay, cool. In order to gather more resources and budget for the last Miracle Finder episode, I'll need to film more commercials. Tap start to shoot the new program, so I have to film a commercial now. Oh, look! He boosted my company score by 2. After filming, we'll need a grip to keep the place in order. Okay, so that's extrovert. New special event. Look closely at the description. There is a keyword. Extrovert. Okay. Hold on consultant's avatar to check the tag. Okay. Tap consultant's avatar to dispatch. Tap Kiryu. Alright. Tap confirm. Confirm. Never give up and never surrender. Karyu tidies up the place in a flash. Karyu? I think it's Karyu. Maybe. I was totally out of creative ideas. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is the same. Wait. No, wait. It's different. Feeling exhausted and slow. Just when my brain slowly rusted, a figure suddenly popped into my mind. I know. I'm super excited about Danganronpa on Switch. Karma with the highest strength will get the highest score. Okay, well, then that's fine, because I can have up to 3. There's a place for everything in life. Fate has agreed, just waiting for you. Alright, done! Let's hope the product will sell like hotcakes. You have a bit more funds now. Yay! I'll be eating this tonight. What? What? I guess we did an ad about food. One of the top 3 must-have cakes in the city. Finally, my taste has been vindicated by the world. Wonderful. Best taste ever. 5 stars. Would buy again. Be your first time actually playing games. You're gonna enjoy them. You're gonna enjoy them. And once you beat them, you'll want to watch my playthroughs of them. upgrade! I'm level 2 now. Go me. Alright. Alright. BS Entertainment. What a name! What a name. Okay, it's BS Entertainment. Look, miss, I'm sorry. If you want to book our client Kiro, just having money isn't enough. Almost every show wants us. We can only pick those with the highest audience ratings. Can't wait for Splatoon 3. I'm excited about Splatoon 3 too. I'm playing that as soon as it comes out, unless I have to work. But Miracle Finder was rated #1 2 years ago. I can't tell if it has voice acting or not. I can't hear it. I was a fan of Miracle Finder too. What a pity that the previous producer passed away. I'm sorry, but business is business. I had to leave Kiro's agency. After this second swing and miss, I only felt more dejected. And the September Nintendo Direct. I have not seen that. I have not heard about that yet. I need to go look at it. The company's going under. I better just take the subway back instead of a cab. And on the way, I can buy some snacks and fruit to comfort the crew. There are gnats flying all around me. A supermarket nearby, BS Entertainment. I still think that's the weirdest name. As I purchased my crew's favorite snacks, I rehearsed in my mind how to break the news to them. While lost in thought, a slender hand appeared in front of me. We've grabbed the same bag of chips. Oh boy, love interest #1. Here it comes. There was voices, now it's gone. Yeah, you'll get more voices, don't worry. I turned my head and the person beside me turned to look at me as well. You should be able to hear this guy. Smile was hidden in his deep eyes. I could not help but be attracted. Kiro suddenly covered my mouth with his hand and glanced around. His smiling eyes told me he's not angry at all about my impulsiveness.
Shh. I don't want to get noticed.
I nodded. Our little scene seemed to have drawn attention, so... Every year for the last 4 years now. Oh my goodness. So we squatted down in hiding. We crouched together next to that shelf, waiting until he could get away unnoticed. Looking at the bag of chips in my hand, I suddenly had to suppress a laugh. Last one for the year. I thought you meant like last one, like period. Wah!
Huh?
He's like, you're weird, lady. Sorry, I just saw you on a huge screen, and now we're squatting here like little kids. I can't help it.
If I were still a little kid, I definitely wouldn't let you have the last bag of chips.
Aww, that's so mean. I turned around and found Kiro looking at the chips in my hand, seemingly not willing to give up. What do you want, Kiro? What do you want out of this bag of chips? I now felt like I was in on some big secret, and my heart somehow beat faster. You really like this flavor of chips?
Actually, I can't really recall. Since my career took off, I don't get to eat chips.
Aww. They don't let him eat good food.
I just want to see the prize card inside. Everyone is collecting them, right?
Prize card? I held up the chips and saw the notice on the packaging about promotional Batman AR cards. I thought for a moment, opened the pack, and took out the card. Take it.
Thanks. If we were kids, we would already be best friends.
This is so cute. Oh no.
What?
I haven't paid for it yet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I probably need to pay for it if you're gonna just give it to some random stranger, right? Let's just pay up later. They're gonna let you get away with that? They're gonna let you pay up later? How does that work? So sorry, ma'am. I'll buy 10 bags later. Sorry.
Sorry.
We looked at each other and burst out laughing. Remembering what he just said, I handed him a chip. Now that it's opened, don't you want to have a try? Kiro looked at me in surprise. One chip couldn't hurt, right? Kiro hesitated for 2 seconds and took the chip.
Yeah, thanks. Do you like chips?
Yes, I love chips. Like. Yes, this is my favorite flavor. It's not really my favorite flavor. My favorite flavor is nacho cheese. Doritos nacho cheese.
You like this flavor? Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Like, you're ever gonna see me again. You're a freaking superstar and I'm a nobody. It's like around midnight to 2 a.m. for us. Dang. He looked into my eyes and let out a smile. Even though I know smiling at fans is his job, I couldn't help but feel my face get all flushed. Right now, it is 10:33 p.m. where I am.
Thanks. I have to go now. Next time we meet, I'll bring my favorite snack to share with you.
Aw, thank you. If we ever meet again. Hey, wait a minute. Kiro? He turned back suddenly and drew very close.
Shh.
Oh, it's 1:33 p.m. for you. I gotcha. Yeah, it's like 10:33 here. Sorry, I forgot again. I gathered my confidence and took out my business card. Actually, I'm a producer at Pegasus Company, and I don't want it to be called Pegasus Company, but I'll fix it later. I'd like to invite you to the last episode of Miracle Finder. We can pay you a lot.
Is Miracle Finder ending? When I was a kid, I would wait in front of the TV for it to come on every day.
Aww. Yeah, we've lost funding, so I want to end on a high note. Your fans say you have the superpower to make everyone fall in love with you. I think a Miracle Finder episode like that would definitely attract viewers, right?
So wait, now I get to be one of the superhumans on Miracle Finder?
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
But then what would I do? Stare at the audience and think, love me, love me?
Just be yourself, man. Maybe some singing or a performance? Or I was thinking, maybe talk about how you come up with your songs and performances. About your creative process and how you do that love at first sight thing. Like, is he really gonna, he's not going to tell people about that. As I prattle on about my thoughts for the show, I suddenly realize Keto has turned all quiet. Hold on, Keto. What? You don't like this direction? Of course, it's just some preliminary ideas.
No, it's settled. I'll do it. Let's just go back and find my agent.
Really? That's great! Then I thought of the agent's reply to me just then and fell into despair again. Actually, I just came from BS, and your agent turned me down already. Kiro, who was so excited at first, fell into a similar despair at hearing these words.
Sorry, it's such a special show. I really want to be a part of it. But I don't really decide my schedule.
That's unfortunate that his agent decides to schedule for him. Even a big celebrity has moments of helplessness. Seeing Kiro's troubled expression, I felt I just had to comfort him. It's okay. I'm still gonna do all I can to make the last show great. Will you watch?
Of course. I wouldn't miss it. And later, if you have other shows, will you invite me again to be on one of those?
Of course I will! Of course I will, Kiro! To a producer, such a question is like a gift from heaven. Of course! I'll have a thorough plan prepared. Oh, can I have your contact info?
No problem. I'll be eagerly expecting your next invitation.
You can count on it. No matter how Miracle Finder ends up, I will make a show that's worthy of Kiro's presence. Before that, I will draw Miracle Finder to a beautiful close for the audience, my colleagues, and my dad. You got thanks. Okay, I got another expert. Oh geez, that event? There's an event going on? Okay, sweet. Oh, I have another story to read. I'm glad. I didn't want to do one of those producing things yet. I sincerely apologized and paid for the open potato chips. When I walked out, the sun was shining, but it also started raining. The recurring dreams I've been having also had these sun showers in them. Walking in the rain, my mood brightened considerably. Just then, the phone in my bag started to vibrate. That scared me. It's all good. We had a nice funeral for you. I saw that. Thank you. Probably Anna about the funding withdrawal. I clumsily fumbled in the bag for my phone, not realizing I was standing in the middle of a crosswalk because I'm an idiot. Beep! The blare of a car horn sounds behind me. I I turn my head and see a taxi rushing toward me. Too late to do anything, I instinctively close my eyes. But the crash I was bracing for didn't happen. The whole world suddenly goes quiet. I fall into a warm embrace. It happened again. I open my eyes, raindrops hang still in the air. A man is holding me in his arms. His body emanates a piercing but soothing spirit. Who are you? Dream overlaps with reality. In a moment, I seem to return to the accident when I was 5 years old. He looks at me, we lock eyes. A trace of surprise skims across his face.
Evolver?
Huh?
You still don't know? The ability is beginning to awaken, though.
Who are you?
You don't have to know. And you better forget what I said just now.
Why do I need to forget it? How can someone say such strange things and then expect you to forget it? Indeed. Okay, I still have to thank you for saving my life.
You should watch yourself. Someone can't come to your rescue every time.
Now this part of the game, this one is actually voiced by Ben Diskin. This Victor is actually voiced by Ben Diskin. He's a super awesome voice actor. He put me down on the roadside. When I turned to say thank you again, he was already gone. Then all the sounds came back. Raindrops fell down, the taxi drove away, and people dispersed. Like nothing happened just then. I stood alone by the roadside, still wondering about the whole thing. Could it be... Was it a daydream? The wind blew, swaying the shadows of trees. The snacks on the ground tell me it's real. If it's real, could he be related to the boy who saved me in childhood? And the Evolver he mentioned? What does that mean? Or have I been dreaming too much recently and hallucinated the whole thing? It's as if superpowers have become a reality. I should invite him to Miracle Finder. The special effects unit could use a break. But from how he acted, he probably wouldn't agree to go on, right? Didn't even tell me his name, like helping a cat out of a tree while out on a stroll. I cleaned the snacks up and left in confusion. Anyhow, it's lucky I avoided the accident. Or there'd be a headline, Miracle Finder loses funding, producer commits suicide. Yes, that would probably be the headline. What I didn't notice is that with that gust of wind, a man appeared noiselessly in the sky above the city. Even in that windless afternoon, his windbreaker somehow flutters. The gun in his holster shines coldly. He presses the call button on his headset.
Agent B7, energy wave detected in Loveland. Sending coordinates.
He detected an energy wave.
Target locked. Taking action immediately.
Taking action immediately. His sharp vision follows the girl's figure until she leaves the street. A girl in a flower shop seems to spot a shadow in the sky, but the next second, it's gone. Got an SMS. Tap to read it on the phone. Okay, now this is when things get interesting, because now I'm going to start getting phone calls and texts throughout the whole entire game. It's Kiro's SMS. Tap to check it. So Kiro texted me, and I stood in the middle of a freaking crosswalk. I'm not sure if I'm too into dating sims. I've never really gotten into them. That sounded good. Hegel, you say it. Okay. Thanks for letting me have the Batman. Tap to reply. I know, I get it. Like, not very many people are into it. And this is more of a sci-fi one. Like, it starts as a dating sim, but it starts turning into, like, sci-fi stuff pretty quickly, so be ready for that. Simply pick one option you like. It will not affect the intimacy levels. Well, you like it, so... No need to thank me, it's no biggie. I actually want to keep it for myself. I think I'm going to say, well, you like it, so, of course, it's all yours. I would, but I don't think voice clips work in Twitch. Tap again to reply. Okay. Now that I've got Batman, my superhero squad is almost complete. Simply pick one option you like. You've almost got the full set. Wow. I'll keep an eye out for the rest of them. Glad to be of help. You almost got the full set? Wow. That's so cool! SMS chat can increase the intimacy with him. Tap back. Oh look, I'm level 2 now. Tap here to check the intimacy with him. This is the intimacy level with Kiro. Chat with him often to increase the intimacy. Back. Okay. Oh, we get to do another one of these. A wedding dress design contest is being held in the city right now. If we film the process, we might earn some more funds, right? What we got? Dun, dun, dun. You need a female fashion expert as a guest on your show. You choose, well, I guess that's a female. Okay. There is no secret you can hide from me. Fangs is a renowned designer. She definitely understands women well. After many hardships, my feet could not move and my eyes were not clear. Just when I was about to give up, he popped into my mind. Oh, yeah, I forgot that I got this. They gave me a free card. Okay. Well, when I restarted the game. Courage is perhaps most worthy of praise. I don't even need the other two. That one just, like, did it all. The filming was a breeze. You had a good time and made some friends. Sweet. Never give up, never surrender. Hang it there. Love you. Is the production team determined or what? Good going. You can do it. I believe in you guys. Okay, cool. I like how they have, like, comments at the end of each one. And the comments are different. Like, there's not, like... I haven't seen a repeat yet, and I've been playing this game for a while. Enhance Karma to improve the strength. Tap Karma. Okay. We're enhancing Karma now. Tap the Karma you want to enhance, okay? Victor Shelter. Tap the Encounter Wish just obtained to increase Karma XP and Karma level. Karma upgrade. The attribute is increased. Can I not just level him up all the way? Oh, I don't have enough to level him up all the way. Tap back to go to shooting. Okay, we're going back to shooting. Clear stage 1 to 15 to get shards, X5. Clear 25. Okay, so now this is where you can start getting... You can start getting shards and things. Clearance. Oh, okay, this is that. Okay, that's that thing. Oh, look, I got a reward for doing good. Dawn Wish Coupon. Gain Dawn Wish Coupon. Okay, here we go. Back in. We're filming a series of finance shows for an investment agency. I don't know much about the field, but I'll do my best. Here we go. You need a fashion expert to design the wardrobe. You choose this one because it's sparkly. There's no secret you can hide from me. Thanks is an eloquent speaker, very organized and perfect for the role. I don't know if my decision will lead me to a bright future or a dark abyss. Just as I was hesitant, I heard a gentle voice in my mind. Boom! Boom! I only need 2, right? Let's see. Let's see if I only need 2. Yeah, I didn't even need 2. I only needed 1. That's an OP card is what that is. Jeez. You see Karens at your work? Not really, because I don't really work in a field with, Karens. Because I work with teenagers. Okay. OMG! That bridal gown is da bomb! And right there, the dress of my dreams. It's a dress fit for royalty. Newton, whatever. I'll be dreaming nothing but these fantasy gowns at night. Alright. Sweet. Okay. Continuing on. Ooh, we got more story. I didn't return to the office as planned. Instead, I got in a car heading to a bioscience research center. That call on the road turned out to be from Uncle John. He's a biology professor at Loveland University and helped Miracle Finder many times as a guest expert. He's out of the country right now, but he called to introduce another neuroscience professor to me. To be our guest. The scientist works in a research center and is also a professor at Loveland University. The whole point of Miracle Finder was to find superhumans and discover the science behind their powers. Hopefully, this neuroscience expert will help me finish the last show. I grasped at the straw, however unreliable it may seem. Subconsciously, I felt this trip might change the fate of Pegasus Company. Change my fate, even. Lucian, Bioscience Research Center. If reception was right, Professor Lucian works in this lab. Having a research center named after himself, he must be a very senior professor. I'll have to be on my best behavior. Just when I was going to knock, the door was pushed open and a young researcher walked out. Spotting me, he seemed to be surprised, but then he regained composure and nodded with a smile. He looked at me kindly, but remotely, like he was inspecting a strange new being. That's not creepy at all! The way he watched me made me a little uneasy. Hello, I'm looking for Professor Lucien. Hearing the words, the young researcher seemed to be a little surprised.
Lucien? What do you want with him?
I'm a producer from Pegasus Company. Here's my card. You don't have school on Monday? Nice. I want to invite the professor to be our guest on the show, Miracle Finder.
Miracle Finder? Oh, I've heard of that. Why do you want Mr. Lucien on your show?
Professor John recommended... He interrupted me.
I've seen your recent shows. Your choice of topics is somewhat problematic.
Looks like this guy isn't going to introduce me to Lucien. He really has an axe to grind about our show. I try not to show anger. Thanks for your advice. Perhaps you don't know our show that well. I got a number from Professor John. I think I'll call him myself. When I found the number Uncle John gave me and tapped the call button, a girl in white walked over. Hello, Professor Lucien! The young researcher nodded with a smile. The girl skipped happily away, but I was frozen in place. Then the ring of a phone came from his lab coat pocket. I hung up the call and looked up. The young genius professor was still smiling, but I felt he had become even happier. He likes to tease you, apparently.
Would you like to talk inside my office?
Okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this stuff! Lucien's office. Professor Lucien, I never imagined you'd be so young. I'm so sorry. I annoyedly made a mental note. Never judge people by their appearance. How have you not learned that? You are 22 years old in this game and you have not learned that yet?
It's all right. I didn't introduce myself.
Thanks. So let me tell you about the plan for the last show of Miracle Finder.
Yes, please. You can use my blackboard if you like.
Ooh, I get to use a blackboard. I'm all fancy schmancy. Sure. I took a deep breath and started the introduction. For our final show, the theme we're going with is lies that can't be seen through.
I'm sorry, but I think this plan is not feasible.
Dude, I haven't even finished yet. What? I haven't even begun yet. Poops in your water. Don't do that. That's nasty.
I viewed the files you gave me.
Nope, not drinking it if you pooped in it. How did you view the files I gave you that quickly? But didn't you just glance at them? Lucien, seemingly very smug, laughed out loud.
It's nothing. Let me explain the details.
But yeah, this is the guy that just announced about a month ago that he was not going to be playing Lucien anymore. And this is the guy that the fan video came out for today. Bill Rogers. He walked over to the blackboard very close to me. I felt a little nervous.
So, what's your view of superpowers?
Believe in them! I think superpowers may really exist in this world. Suddenly, he looked into my eyes very earnestly.
Why do you think this?
Dad's Miracle Finder is a show about superpowers. I've seen many phenomena. Sometimes we fail to explain them scientifically. Perhaps superpowers do exist.
Have you heard of the Red Queen hypothesis?
Red Queen hypothesis. That's going to be something big in this game, so be ready for that. No? What's that? I don't know, but he said he thought he did good on his test, so that's good.
Now here, you see, it takes all the running you can do to keep in the same place.
Is that a quote from Alice Through the Looking Glass?
Humans have existed outside of natural selection for too long. They have forgotten how cruel the world is.
Dude. Huh? It sounds weird, but true. In nature, humans have no more threats.
But it's dangerous when you forget to fear. Do you know the way to avoid danger?
Is there a way? Suddenly, Lucian drew close. I stepped back involuntarily, leaning against the blackboard. With one hand on the board, he drew in very close. The sunlight backlit and obscured his face. My heart beat like crazy.
When you're in danger.
He leaned in even closer to my ear and whispered, I don't even know this guy yet, and
Trust your instincts.
Okay. While I was still wondering what all that meant, this mysterious neuroscientist let me go.
Sorry. I didn't want any other people to overhear those words.
Why not? But it's just the two of us in the room.
What you cannot see isn't necessarily non-existent.
I got
Like a
Road
crisis
96
lurking in
today.
the dark.
It's Squally really interesting. Nice. Oh, okay. I got it.
Back to your show. Since its subject is superpowers, you should have your own thoughts on the matter. However, your view on superpowers is still framed by your father's views. Am I right?
Jeez! He's just tearing me apart, limb from limb. My father built Miracle Finder with his own hands, piece by piece.
Every show reflects the character, the color of its producer. However, I don't see any of your color in this. This is still the same episode plan as 2 years ago.
Okay.
Your color, it's very special. Unlike any other. At least to my eyes.
Ooh, okay. Apparently, okay. You don't even know me, dude. I'm starting to understand. Thank you, Professor Lucian. Lucian raised his eyebrows in slight annoyance.
Are you leaving?
Yes, I have to return to prep the show with my colleagues.
Should I have lectured a little longer just then?
Huh?
It's fine. You can go now.
Professor Lucian, will you attend our last show? Sorry. I mean, after I finish our new show plan. I'll come back and...
All right, I'm in.
Huh? What? Lucian smiled and patted my head.
I'm in. I hope I won't be disappointed.
Great! Thank you, Professor.
Next time we meet, you can just call me Lucian.
I nodded shyly, then left his office. In the gap of time, there scatters a lot of karma between us. Go find him. Tap back. Tap wish tree. Okay. Tap the arrow. Okay. Tap buy one. Alright. What did I get? Aww, it's Kira with his hat on. It's cute. Got a heart petal and a limited karma. Tap the blank space to go back. Enough heart petals can be combined into heart flower for redeeming limited precious karma. Tap back. Okay. After I obtain the karma, our story is changing. There's a notification on the phone. Tap phone to check. Tap moments. Kiro posted a moment. Tap the green button to interact with him. Will anyone still recognize me like this? Okay. Your beauty shines right through the disguise. You're gonna sneak off somewhere in. You look much uglier like this. Why? Why would you say that? He's such a precious being. You're gonna sneak off somewhere. And have fun? Jeez, that is so mean. Tap buy one. Okay. Ooh! Yes! Yes, Prince! My favorite character. You got Lucian Fireflies. I did. I got Lucian Fireflies. Go me. Congrats! You've obtained Heart Flower and Rare SR Limited Karma. Tap back. Is seriously being a butt and I'm gonna go have a shower. Alright, Peggle, no worries. It's all good. Much love, and I hope your internet stops being a butt munch soon. Okay. Karma. Oh, my karma. Yay. Okay. What do I do now? Okay, bye, Karen. Let's see. Oh, karma. Does it want me to level it up? Heck yes! I'll level that up to level 6. That's a good enough karma to level up to level 6. Let's do this. Now I need to go back into the game. Begin! Time to do another thing. Professor Lucien's words really inspired me. The final product requires some more tweaking, but I think we can start with the teaser already. The special guest hypnotizes the whole audience. Get someone to wake them up. What kind of special guest is this? Karyu takes out eye drops and wakes everyone up. That wakes up everybody? Okay. Held down by my burdens, I can no longer socialize normally. This is a cruel, fake world. Acting perfect is exhausting. In the depths of despair, I remember his words. Oh my gosh, I'm so depressing. Karma with the highest strength will get highest score. Okay. Wait, why does that one have more strength than that one? That makes no sense. Whatever. Okay. Awesome segment on people with paranormal abilities. Is it real? Call me the future Mrs. Lucien. No. Possibly the best show on popular science I've ever seen. Bravo! More programs like this, please. Alright. Unlocked event. You got Circe. Oh, it's a Lucien card. Charming Dream. Oh, I'm tempted, but I'm not doing it. Not buying it. Alright. Get to record another movie or show. Now that I've just did everything according to my own ideas, the filming for the first episode of the all-new Miracle Finder is about to begin. I'm so nervous. Let's do this. A set worker suddenly collapses. Find someone to help now. Wow! That's not cool. That was a bad first day. Thanks soon concludes that the worker is just exhausted and will be fine after some rest. I don't know if my decision will lead me to a bright future or a dark abyss. Just as I was hesitant, I heard a gentle voice in my mind. Bam! 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 I want to know your hidden world. Your courage is perhaps most worthy of praise. There's a price for everything in life. Okay, cool. Thanks for the info. Filming goes smoother than I expected, as Lucien brings a sense of dependability that I've never felt from anyone before. I think their determination is cool and admirable. Thanks for letting us see this. There's always someone living under unimaginable conditions. Wish they can go out of there soon and find the good life they deserve. Cool. Oh, yay! More story, finally. Alright. Oh, and I got this. Okay. I will take that, because I got 3 stars. Here we go. Recording of the final episode of Miracle Finder. With the help of my colleagues, I designed the theme, content, and the rundown of the last show. Though I've recorded several episodes of Miracle Finder, it's the first time I felt nervous. Anna, let's go through the program rundown once more. How many times have you checked today? But, oh, alright. My dear, I've never rehearsed this many times. I can't even remember everyone else's line, or I can even remember everyone else's lines. Once more, you'll get a salary bump.
Just relax. I read the script. It's a good show.
Aw, thanks, Lucien. Professor Lucien, you're here. Hearing the words, Lucien seemed a little unhappy with me. Oh, Lucien.
Aren't you going to show me around?
Sure, I'll introduce you to everyone. This is the guest expert for the show. Okay, I'm taking a drink. a distinguished scholar in neuroscience, Professor Lucian.
Hello, everyone.
The audience stared at the professor in silence, then a moment later broke into thunderous applause. This sounds like whenever people brag about they stood up for somebody in public and everybody clapped. See that all the time on Reddit. Anna leaned in next to me. Where did you find such a handsome professor? This show is in the bag. The appearance of Lucian swept away the tension and unease on the set. Lucian, do you want to come on other future shows? I mean, if Pegasus Company carries on.
Of course. If it's a program you're producing, I'd be happy to join.
The recording session was very smooth. Professor Lucian, what does neuroscience have to say about the seemingly miraculous art of mind reading?
Well, perhaps more precisely, we should call it brain reading.
Why we call it brain reading? Lucian's quibbling over terminology makes the whole audience laugh.
Can consciousness be read? An interesting topic. One theory argues that everything in the world is interconnected.
Why is he so darn smart? The professor is something. Handsome, intelligent, and humorous. For a professor, Lucian is really down to earth. His humor and knowledge light up the set. He's literally another person in front of the camera. Looking into the monitor, somehow I feel I don't really know this person. Dear audience, the show is near its end. Let's invite Professor Lucian to have the final word, please.
As our scientific understanding of humanity expands, the frontier of the unknown expands with it. Miracle Finder might end today, but the superpowers it discovered have transcended our age.
Okay.
Maybe someday in the future, the pace of science will catch up with this show.
Aww.
Every scientist, myself included, hopes to make a contribution in this field.
Like, he wants us to succeed. It's so sweet. Obviously, Lucian garnered lots of fans for himself after the show ended. Instead of just leaving as usual, the audience crowded around the guest area. Oh my gosh! Why? Even some of the staff joined them holding autograph books. What? Why are they getting his autograph? It was already late when I was finally able to escort Lucian out. I'm really thankful for what you did today.
The honor is mine. It's the first time I've ever been on a show. It was really interesting.
Thinking of what Lucian said on the show, I couldn't help recalling the accident that day. I keep telling myself it was a hallucination, but it all seemed too real. Lucian is so open to the idea of superpowers. Perhaps he knows something? Maybe I can ask Lucian about it and not be seen as a crazy person? Lucian, can I ask something?
As long as I can help? Of course.
I don't know if we're supposed to ask this. Didn't the guy tell us not to say anything about it? Or to forget about it? Have you ever heard the term evolver? The question stopped him in his tracks. He still calmly looked me over.
Yes, I've heard of it.
Really?
So, where did you hear that word?
Don't tell him. Not saying. I hesitated. I have no idea if I should tell Lucian about what happened that day.
If you're not comfortable telling me, then you don't have to.
Aww, he's like so understanding. Okay.
Evolver basically means a super evolved human. It's just an academic term for a superpowered being. It's said that 20 years ago, a British scientist dissected many superhumans and found a unique gene. He called the special ability expressed by this gene Evol. In other words, a superpower. And those who possess Evols are Evolvers.
So, they dissected humans? That's not cool. He dissected a lot of, Evolvers?
Does that scare you? Actually, the scientist was eventually sentenced to life imprisonment.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Because they involved crimes against humanity, his research was deemed classified by the World Gene Organization.
Sounds Inconceivable.
These are all just rumors I've picked up from working in bioscience. I don't have a clue about the details. Maybe the rumors are partly true, part fiction. Just like the superpowers on Miracle Finder.
Maybe. Yeah, but other people have probably heard about it too, and believe in it.
I am doing related research on this myself. Maybe one day, I will find the truth behind it. If you find any real superhumans while making your show, they are more than welcome in my research center.
I don't know about that. Like, right off the bat, you can tell this guy is a little bit scary. Oh?
What are you thinking? My research is all completely legal.
Couldn't help letting my imagination run wild. Occupational hazard. If that's the case, the strange man I met that day must believe in the existence of this evol. And based on what he said, I must be one of these evolvers of legend. I have no idea what makes him think so, because I'm definitely just as normal as everybody. In my 22 years alive, gosh, I wish that I could say I was still 22, nothing inexplicable has ever happened, except those 2 car accidents. But even if what happened that day wasn't real, the story of evolvers itself will make an extraordinary topic. I wonder if that man would have a different version of the story. If I could somehow meet that man again. Perhaps he's a real superhuman. You never know. Unlocked footage. Lucien can be invited to Lucien's exclusive program. Go have a look. Tap footage. Tap to choose Lucien. Tap 1-1 to start Lucien's footage story. Today we're recording a show about classical poetry. It needs to be refined and sophisticated. I invited Lucien to be a guest. I thought, since his specialty in neuroscience, that he wouldn't participate in a poetry show. But he said yes. Actually, he shouldn't just be labeled a neuroscientist. He's more like an all-around genius type. As I'm thinking this, Lucien waved at me from afar. Lucien, thank you for coming, even though the topic is classical poetry. Oh, this one doesn't have any, voices. Confirm. You have to download the voices. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, I went in there, I did what it asked me to do. I'm going back into the story, because that's what I want to do. Wait, I have something on the wish tree? What? Oh, I have 2 Dawn Wish coupons. Heck yes. Grab some more cards. Okay, that's Victor. And... unlimited, 2 out of 60. And it's Kiro. Is that the only ones, or was there more? Okay, no more. Alright. Bam. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Wait, I can change my company name. Oh no, I can't. I can't change anything yet. Mailbox. Okay, that's not... I thought that was like a bunch of gifts. Events. Wow! That's a lot of stuff. Okay. Sign in. Okay. Daily stamina. No, I'm good. I don't need that. And... that's that. Okay. Continuing on with the story. Oh, wait. I have a... thing. I have a thing. What is it? Finally, I can chill at home. Want to hang out outside? Why did you post a barefaced pic? Go to bed early. Don't stay up all night on... I'm not gonna tell him what to do. He's an adult. Want to hang out outside? Telling him what to do is just rude. Okay. Continuing on into the story. Do I have to do more fights? Yep, time to do another one of these. How many more do I have, though? 18 out of 27, so I'm almost done. The filming for the final episode of Miracle Finder is drawing to a close. Hopefully everything will go smoothly and the show will get the finale it deserved. Here we go. Need someone to give a speech on stage and present rewards to the guest. You can do that. Never give up, never surrender. Karyu's proper yet cool style completely wins over the audience. It's downpouring outside after taping. Lucien has no umbrella. Do you share an umbrella with him, hand him your umbrella, or call a cab ride for him? I'm gonna share my umbrella with him. Lucky you saw the weather forecast today. Lucien thanks you with a smile, and you two have a very nice long chat. Held down by my burdens, I can no longer socialize normally. This is a cool... Okay, I've already read that one before. Alright. Bam, bam, bam. Luckily, it's just the highest stamina, or the highest powers for now. Makes things easy. Okay. Wow. Kiro! Oh my gosh, Lucien is gorgeous. Keep this up, and I might convert from worshipping Kiro. To the poster above, Kiro is hotter. Longtime Miracle Finder viewer, heart new format. They hit it out of the park this time. Love the show. My dad is now the king of pop culture in the house while I suck. Wow. Okay. Interesting enough. More story. On the day the show aired, I sat before the TV and watched the final episode in silence. The show the station aired was a little edited down, but this was the best I had to offer. Dad, can you see it? It's the first time I played a show all on my own. Though I cannot completely walk out of your shadow, I finally found my own direction. Even if Pegasus Company ends here, I will carry on with my dream of being a producer. I will make more shows that more people will like. Someday, Miracle Finder will come back. Dad, bless me. The next day, Pegasus Company. The ratings report for the last episode came out, only 0.1 point higher than before. Dang. That's really rough because I changed around the format and everything and I'm still not getting enough views. It's like real life on YouTube and Twitch. Pegasus, don't be sad. In that time slot with no promotion, it's already a miracle to rise 0.1. Yeah, rest easy, Anna. I'll be fine. To the whole crew of Pegasus Company, thank you all. I bowed deeply to the whole office. Thank you for accompanying me in bringing Miracle Finder to its final conclusion. Then Kiki interrupted me. Wait, boss! I think that conclusion wasn't so final after all. What? A miracle happened! She rushed to me with her laptop. The last episode of Miracle Finder, Read Your Heart, is trending in the top 10. Wow, man! I wish I could get one of my videos trending. That'd be awesome. And higher than that on the list is Miracle Professor Lucien. Oh gosh, why is he higher than Miracle Finder? It ranked third, only lower than I'm the spot on Kiro's face, and the spot on Kiro's face is gone. Okay, interesting trending topics there. The unabridged show got uploaded all over the internet. Everyone is talking about it now. Finally, hitting their stride on the final episode, I'm starting to believe in this mind-reading thing. Is this the Miracle Finder I watched when I was a kid? Share it, don't let it end. Lucien, 26, owns his own research center and is a professor at Loveland University. Is he a human? Published 5 papers in the journal Science, won 3 international science rewards. He himself is superhuman. At Netizen C, not Z. So his students are older than him. Gosh, he's hot. I should have gone to this university. And Kiro shared our show accidentally. It's since been deleted, but there are screenshots everywhere. Look, Kiro posted a comment. This episode was awesome. Is Kiro watching our show? Gosh, is this real? Are we going to take off? I felt my eyes start to water. This is amazing. I put down my laptop and packed up my stuff. Pegasus, where are you going? LFG, wait for my good news. I looked back at my colleagues firmly. Wish me luck. A helicopter over Loveland City. Oh no! The last show of Miracle Finder was paused on Victor's phone at Lucien's concluding remarks. His expression was grim. He rewound the video and watched the speech again. Rushing to the offices of LFG, I felt a sudden unease for some reason. Something big is gonna happen. Got a call. Tap to answer. Hi. Tap the screen to continue the conversation. Hello, Lucian. I was about to call you.
Is it about the Miracle Finder show? Who else have you called?
I haven't had time to call anyone else yet.
So I'm the first one you're sharing the good news with.
It's almost like you planned it, dude. Other than my coworkers, yeah.
Thanks.
I should be thanking you for the great responses we got.
How do you plan to thank me then?
Well, I haven't decided yet. A gift, dinner? Nah, I don't think that'd be up a college professor's alley.
Can I make a request?
Absolutely.
Can I borrow you for the weekend?
Is this a date? I don't know if I have time or to do what. Is this a date?
Yes. More specifically, Saturday?
Sure.
You don't want to?
No, just a bit shocked is all. I equate scientists to research and experiments.
Scientists have lives too, you know.
I was probably too presumptuous there.
Or did you just think of me as a boring lab coat?
That is so mean! No, I didn't.
You're a bad liar.
No, I'm a bad liar only to your face. Wait, I'm a bad liar to you even on the phone? So this weekend, where are we going?
It's a secret. I'll call you Friday before you get off work.
Okay.
I can't wait.
Yeah, see you.
See you this weekend.
Gosh, it's so loud because of the freaking... my headphones aren't working good. Alright. Oh, look, I got another thing here. Oh, wow! Lucian texted me, apparently. Okay. Nope, I'm just gonna stay home. Someone named Business Partner. Are you serious? Business Partner. You want a nice, comfy home? How about trying out our vacuum cleaner? Agent, what do vacuum cleaners have to do with this? Director Gang, that's right. Rest up and you'll feel livelier tomorrow. Miracle Finder was the show that inspired my curiosity. I hope it goes on forever. Aww. I'll continue working hard too with a heart full... There we go. There we go. Continue working hard too with a heart full of curiosity. And let's see what Lucian wants to say. I'm honored to be a part of the last episode of the show. Will you join us in the future too? He told me to call him Lucian! Why is it not giving me that option? Good day, Professor Lucian. That's so freaking formal. Just call me Lucian. Thank you, Lucian. No need to thank me. The show was fascinating, and I'm glad I didn't miss it. If you need any help on subjects concerning superpowers in the future, don't hesitate to come to me. And then depending on karma that you get, you can also start chats with them, which is kind of cool. Okay. Guess I'm going in here. How many more? I've got like 2 more levels and then I'll be done. And then I'll end for the night. If you need someone lively but discreet in the video, who will you pick? That one. Kaiyu is friendly, genuine, and well-liked. After the video is done and uploaded online, you need someone to help spread it. Okay. Thanks maximizes the company's profit and solves its perennial financial problems. Just when I was about to give up from the setbacks, he popped into my mind. I guess I'm just gonna go bam, bam, bam. Cool beans. Glad I could actually play it now, though. It was not working at the beginning, and now it's letting me do stuff. Wow, Miracle Finder really brought me my own miracle. Love, love, Professor. Toad's my type. Oh my gosh. Unlocked. Date Lucian. Alright. Here we go. Company strength. You'll need to pass by a slightly unsafe area during filming. You should ask someone to come along. I guess this guy's gonna be the one I choose because he's sparkly. Kaido is a capable bodyguard and you finish the filming without a scratch. A fire suddenly starts in the corner. Who will you ask to put out the fire? Why am I asking a fashion designer to put out a fire? Thanks is totally immersed in the role, performing like a real fortune teller. I was totally out of creative ideas, and I've already read that before. And then bam, bam, bam again. So much easier in the first couple chapters. Especially because they give you an overabundance of cards. There's a price for everything in life. Okay. How did I only get 2 stars? No, that sucks. I cried my eyes out because the story was captivatingly emotional. Some of these comments are crazy. Okay. Alright. Outside LFG's CEO office. Huh? The CEO's assistant isn't here? Coldman? He's out on business for a few days. You should have made a reservation earlier. I'm sorry, but it's an emergency. Ah, I remember. I saw you before. You're with Pegasus Company, right? You know, that last episode of Miracle Finder? I watched it. Super interesting. Really? Thanks. Actually, I came here today about the fund withdrawal thing. Good luck. You made a hot show. Perhaps it will make the boss think twice. So, if Goldman isn't here, how about your boss? I don't really know. He is a busy man, you know. Sorry, let me answer a phone call. The moment she picked up the phone, Goldman's voice was booming on the other end. Tell everyone, the CEO's helicopter has just landed on the roof. Get prepared right now! Goldman hung up before she could even respond. There's a freaking bug. Everyone, attention! The president is back! Excuse me, time to work. I nodded, sitting quietly aside, watching the hustle and bustle of the office like they're all freaking out. Perfect. No matter what, I have to make the CEO of LFG reconsider the funding withdrawal. Goldman rushed in like the wind. The office was back in ship shape, with everyone in their places. Several chiefs waited at the entrance. They were goofing off until they found out the CEO was coming. When Goldman walked by, he stopped in surprise. Not you again! Security, walk her out! But then there was a commotion at the door. The CEO had arrived. The last episode of Miracle Finder was popular. Do you want to take a look? I'm back! You cut yourself oh, you poor thing, I'm sorry. I got no time to chat about Miracle Finder right now. Whatever this is about, hold off on it, okay? Later, I'll get you some solid film and television deals, but now, you have to listen to me. Sit tight. If you make a peep, it will be your last. The freaking CEO is here and everybody's freaking out. He shoved me back into the nearest seat and rushed to the gate. Did my internet just die again? It's back again. I nodded blankly. There were so many people around the CEO, I couldn't get a clear view at all. Sir, what brings you to the office today?
A departmental meeting this afternoon, 2 p.m. Get it prepared.
The voice of the CEO sounds familiar somehow. Sure, if you're not going to Carrie's banquet tomorrow, do you want to confirm it with them yourself?
No.
Dude!
Send a copy of this month's investment analysis to my office in 10 minutes.
Wow! Bossy! Yes, sir. From my seat, I looked at the direction of Victor, but couldn't get a view of the legendary CEO. As I was wondering when's the best time to make a move, the crowd stopped for some reason, right beside me. I was just sitting off in a corner, but now it was completely surrounded by the crowd.
Why are you here?
There's a way to restart High School Story, because I really want to restart it. I think the only way you can actually restart it is if you start, like, if you put it on a new phone and you don't sign into your old account. I leaned forward slowly, looked up, and finally saw the face of the legendary CEO. You? The one I have been seeking. The one I thought I would never meet again. The one who saved me from the rushing taxi on the day of the sun shower. Is the CEO of LFG and controls the fate of our company? I know, it sucks. That's why I went and got it on my emulator so I could start it over, because I got really far in it, but I don't remember half the story because it's been so long since I played it. I couldn't help standing up instantly. You! Okay, daily quest is one of the important ways to obtain resources. That was quite the ending there. Complete missions to obtain massive company XP, karma, promise, and activeness. Oh, right, I already got some stuff. Cool. Thank you. Oh, I upgraded to level 5. Dang. Actually, I just thought I need to do something because I learned the hard way that this is important if I can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Company attributes come from departments and experts. Experts can be upgraded to increase company strength. Tap more experts. I have 3 experts. Experts have their own attributes. Owned experts increase company's attributes. Type Tysona. Upgrading experts consumes gold. Tap upgrade. I need to upgrade them all to level 5, or I'm going to regret it. Please note the expert level shall not exceed company level. Continue the story and hire more experts to increase company strength. I'm going to regret it if I don't. I figured that out when I first started, after I played it far enough. Upgrade your experts anytime you get the chance. Tap back to continue company. Upgrade them all the way up to your company's level. Tap back to continue my story. It's my story, not yours. Okay, back to company. I'm going to level up everybody. I don't know if I have enough, but I'm gonna try. 4, 5. Sweet. There's 1. 2. And then 1 more. This guy. Alright. Okay, cool. Sweet. They're all the right side now. And do I have any training? Nope, I don't have any. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens next now that we found out that Victor is the CEO. Oh, look, we got another story. The light of sunset descends upon a deserted alley, beautiful and quiet. I walked alone there. I didn't know where the place was or why I was there, and I failed to find an exit even after a long walk. The alley seemed endless. Oh, it might work then. Somehow I felt something strange as I turned back. A sharp dagger stabbing from behind. I was about to panic when a breeze blew the scene away. In the pure white dream, a ginkgo leaf slowly floated in and landed on my palm. I love the art styles between each, every new level, you get, a really pretty art style at the beginning. So you just have to clear it then. That's nice. I didn't know that. I'm afraid to do that because I spent a lot of money on it when I played it back in the day. So I just started it on this new thing. I wake up from a dream. A breeze rustles the curtain, letting in the morning sunshine. All is quiet and bright. Phew. It was a dream. I patted my chest, trying to calm down, but the strange feeling didn't go away completely. Ever since that car accident happened, I haven't had that dream from my childhood. Have I been having too many dreams recently? These past 2 days, I've always felt a little uneasy. But I mustn't dwell too much on strange dreams. After all, I have a studio to save. Thinking of the funding withdrawal made me think about what happened that day at LFG. 2 days ago, Loveland Financial Group. Oh wow, it's 2 days ago. I couldn't help standing up instantly. You? Sir, this is the head of Pegasus Company. She's here about the funding withdrawal. I gathered myself, but there wasn't time to overthink it, so I just started explaining. Hello, Splishy! I came late soon. How are you? Actually, the last episode of Miracle Finder got a great response. I was hoping you might reconsider pulling funding.
Why should I do that?
Wait. Because we did a fantastic job on the last episode. I don't know why, but Victor seemed to chuckle a bit when he heard that.
Listen carefully. I won't save you a second time.
Then Victor kept walking straight toward his office. Wait! Please, give me a second. I'll break down the last show's performance for you. And we'll make more great shows. Please, reconsider the withdrawal. To no avail, his steps didn't slow down for even a second. If I give up now, everything is over. Is there really nothing I can do? I took a deep breath and rushed forward through the crowd to Victor. No matter how anyone may scoff at me, if I give up now, there will be no chance at all. Since LFG was founded, it has focused heavily on real estate, finance, and electronics. But there has been a strategic shift toward culture, notably the acquisition of Coordinate Entertainment. Now, LFG has shown great caution in investing in the film industry, and most importantly, TV is monopolized by state-owned companies. It's hard for private ones to get traction. Our studio was small, but we've had a long-term partnership with Loveland TV. Pegasus Company has built this up over a decade. If it goes bankrupt, all that is gone forever. Loveland City is the heart of culture. Investing in us is by far the best choice. Slam. The door of the CEO's office slammed shut right in my face. I stopped and panted with my mind a total blank. How could this... Is that really it? Leave now, please. No way. If I leave, the investment... After all the shouting and running, my heart is still racing. I did everything I could, but it didn't do a bit of good. All of a sudden, all the grief washed over me. I am not holding back my anger! Victor, I will make you regret this! Everyone looked at me dumbfounded. After letting that out, I felt much more relaxed. Well, that's that. When I was about to leave, the door of the CEO's office opened. I instinctively grew nervous.
Goldman here. Move up the meeting with the CEO of BS.
Victor looked at me, my face all red, freaking pounded on his door.
Make me regret?
Yes, I can make you regret. I immediately propped open the door. Give me 2 weeks, and I'll give you a development plan that you would regret passing up. Victor looked at me. He said nothing. I stared at him boldly, thinking if I showed a bit of fear, he would walk away. His lips curved into a smile, like he was savoring the final struggle of his prey.
1 week.
1 week? Deal? I said okay? Yes, I finally get 1 week. The thought made me relax, and I subconsciously loosened my hold on the door. Ah! The door slammed my hand. Ouch, that hurt. Holding back laughter, Victor opened the door. Ow. Thanks. What's so funny?
To stay alive itself is the biggest challenge for you, right?
Oh, that's mean! What is up with this guy? You might be all high and mighty, but you shouldn't look down on others like this. We'll see. With a swelling hand, I strode proudly out of LFG. A swelling hand? Oh, Kiro's calling. Hi. Kiro?
It's me, Miss Chips.
I love that he calls you Miss Chips. It's so cute. What made you decide to call me?
I got another AR card, and you popped into my mind.
Aww.
I can finally assemble my superhero group. You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Just in case you didn't hear Splishy, the guy that's playing Kiro right now, this is the guy that plays Fuyuhiko in Danganronpa. Batman?
Thanks for the ultra-rare card you gave me. Or God knows when I'd complete the collection.
I gave him an ultra-rare card? You're good, Kiro. I really thought that was the real Batman talking to me.
Really? I didn't think I was that good just now.
Yeah, really, you were great.
Actually, I was calling you, aside from my excitement over the card, because I wanted to ask you something.
Okay, what is it? What is it?
Which do you prefer, TV or movies?
I TV, I guess. I don't really watch it.
Yeah, is that what you like? Alright. In that case...
I don't watch TV and I don't watch movies very often.
Then it's settled.
What's settled?
I've decided to star in a new TV drama after the Idol show. It's called Misty Mirror. How does that sound?
Misty Mirror? Sounds interesting, but are you really gonna choose based on what I like?
Why not? If you like it, it should be a hit, right?
You sure?
Even if you're the only one who likes it, I'd still put all I had into it.
But what about your agent?
Yeah, he already threw the ones he doesn't want me to see in the garbage.
Well, that's mean. Let him choose. He's an adult. Guess that's where Miracle Finder ended up too.
Oh, right. There's actually one more reason why I called.
What's that?
So, I haven't been on Miracle Finder yet.
But it didn't work. I might just use my other email account to play. Yeah, you may have to, because it's got such a good story, but if you haven't played it in a while, you can't remember the story. And, like, when you first start playing it, you don't realize that you're trying to make it look like you're trying to build it up, and then you can't move any of the buildings. Because my high school story on my phone was a frickin' mess. Because I didn't know that I was building the high school. I mean, I knew I was building the high school, but, like, I didn't realize I couldn't move the buildings when I was done. Because if I remember right, you can't move the buildings.
But I have a few open days on my schedule next month.
Really? Can I put you down for those days?
I already put Miracle Finder on my agent's calendar.
Will he mind that?
Shouldn't be a problem, and it'll be too late to change by the time he notices.
Thank you.
It's nothing. I have to repay you somehow for that ultra rare.
You don't have to repay me, dude. You like it. You can have it. I'm trying to be nice. But no, like, yeah, my high school story on my cell phone, I actually need to pull it up. It's been so long since I played it. But it was a freaking chaotic mess by the time I was done. Because, yeah, I had trouble organizing everything.
Not to mention, it's a show I grew up watching.
Right now, to me, you're my superhero. Aww, I'm so nice!
My agent's here, so the superheroes gotta go.
I love how he's like, sorry, gotta go, peace! Bye.
Bye. I'll call you later.
Okay. I'm counting on it. Gosh, it's so freaking loud. Okay. Remake available upon 2 crowns or above. Which you'll want to remake these a lot because, you get lots of ways to make your cards stronger that way. Kaidu is fun and ask insightful questions. I didn't even read what was going on. The concept calls for new packaging for the drink. Who should design it? Guess Thanks will do that. The new package is a hit and spurs mini sales. After many hardships, my feet could not move and my eyes were not clear. Just when I was about to give up, he popped into my mind. Yeah, it is annoying you can't restart the game. I don't know, though, if I were to restart it, if I would do good on it. Because I'd probably do the same thing. It'd probably turn into a chaotic mess. Knowing my luck. Alright. Sponsor gives you enough complimentary ginger ales after the shoot to last a whole month. I do not like ginger ale. Gross. I don't like that. Tried one, surprisingly drinkable. Oddball, but unique enough to be memorable after just one viewing. Come on, guys. Ginger is such a healthy ingredient. No. 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 Oh, you got Spine. What is with the name? Oh, I guess I'm going in and I'm leveling him up to level 5 because I learned the hard way to do that. If you guys do get this game, you need to make sure that you start leveling up your experts immediately based on what level your company's on, because it sucks to get through the game and be like almost done with the game and then have to level up experts because none of them are leveled up enough. Alright, let's see what's going on. Pegasus Company. It's easy to bluff, but what on earth is a plan that will make Victor regret? Facing the empty screen, I feel desperate. Does such a thing even really exist? I let my body fall onto the desk hopelessly. I'm giving up too easily! Pegasus, our filmmaker's license has finally been issued. Why did we apply for that? You forgot? It was half a year ago. You were trying to contact some young directors to do short films. Oh. 1 week. What can we do with that? We're not going to make payroll next month. Sob! And now the other investors know all about the drama between us and LFG. Nobody will back us now. I looked up at her with a pathetic look on my face. Anna, it's all my fault. Okay. Go to the show meeting, think about something else. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, what show do we still have to make? Ah, sorry, dear. You probably don't have time for meetings. This morning, we received a special assignment, and they specifically wanted you to be the producer. Now, of all times? A new project? No kidding? And it's a special report for City News. The City News? The flagship show of Loveland TV? They always do their own segments. I don't know the details, but the call came from Chief Director Yuan. You weren't in yet, so I accepted it for you. A call from the Chief Director himself? What a valuable assignment. Holding the file for the piece, I suddenly thought of something. Oh, if we do this, then we might get assignments long-term for Loveland TV? Maybe? Isn't this what I have been looking for? A plan that will make Victor regret. Will it really work? No idea, but we can have a try. Gosh, this couldn't have come at a better time. How great. I hope it works. They ask that you start today. Here, this is your contact at the police station. Anna handed over a memo. On the memo was written Gavin, police officer, Loveland Police Department. Telephone number 18XXXXXXXX. Gavin. The name sounds a little familiar. I don't know why, but I suddenly feel a little scared. Dude! The name sounds familiar, and now I'm scared. Relax. He's a cop, not a criminal. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go see Gavin, and then I'm gonna end. Before working on my city news segment, I decided to practice with some online news segments. After all, the extra experiences might come in helpful. Pegasus should sleep soon. I'm good. I'm like wide awake. You need a reporter to help you improve your investigative reporting skills. I'm just glad that I can play this on my stream for a bit, because I am really sad about how all the voice actors got replaced. One must be accountable for one's own words. Spine is a reporter and teaches you how to interview people in a flash. Who do you trust to choose a voice recorder pin for with you? For you. I guess the psychic girl. The light will hurt your eyes with brightness, but darkness won't. Circe is very thorough and selects a versatile recorder pin for you. Alright, let's go. Boop, boop, boo! Bam! It's starting to get to where I'm going to have to start upgrading my cards now because I'm getting 2 stars instead of 3 stars. I dig the fast-paced broadcast. Jeez, thanks for the compliment, man. Alright, clear 17 more stages to collect all shards. I have to do another film? Wait, what's this? What's this? Oh. Don't forget, you only have 1 week. Thanks, Victor, for reminding me. How did you get my number? Mr. CEO, how did you get my number? Yes! Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. It's not that hard to obtain. So what do you need, Mr. CEO? I'm probably gonna take him off. What do you Mr. CEO. You have my number 2 now. If you can't complete your end of the deal, feel free to beg. Oh my gosh, no! Not doing it! Oh, moments, what? Okay, Miracle Finder was the show that inspired my client. Continue working hard too with my heart full of curiosity. I trust that you will. Feels like my child has gone and left me. If it were 2 years ago, I'd have invited you to appear on the show. Okay. Victor, assistant rule number 1, never contradict the boss. Okay, I'll let Goldman know. Let's see. Epic music brings you into a state of transcendence, of ultimate tranquility. You mean classical music? Alexander Hamilton! My name is Alexander Hamilton! And there's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait, I love that musical. Hey, look! I did a good choice here. Want to go to the concert tomorrow together? Okay, I'll let Goldman know. But you are my assistants at present, right? What? Am I? Yes, boss. You say jump and I say how high. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Okay. Alright. Continuing on, we need to go see Gavin. Alright. And then you've met every single guy. You collected a lot of material. An expert can advise you where to start. Okay? You'll be my expert. And then... you need help with editing footage. Perhaps you should talk to an expert. Why is everything gotta be an expert? Spine is professional, knowledgeable, and good teacher. Perfect for the job. And then I go doon, doon, doon! Boyfriend hates Hamilton, so I don't get to sing it often. Aww! See, I really like it, but my favorite character is the king. He's so good. You'll be back. Whoa! That is bad! I got 1 star! Don't understand a thing they said. You don't even know how to type, Wandering Hedgehog. Only a matter of time before people like them go bankrupt. That's rude, Winter Knight. The other day you were being nice to me. Newton, whatever. Please don't get brainwashed by the show. You were being nice to me the other day too, Newton, whatever. They've switched to conning TV shows for money? Dude. You'll be back. I can't even remember it very good. It's been a while. Items dropped in each stage can be used to star up, which boosts Karma's strength. Okay, now we get to look at starring up Karma. I got another expert! Sherry, she's cute. Okay. Tap the Karma that requires the star up. Yes! I love him! And the actor that played him did so freaking good! Star up requires the Karma to reach specified level. Hold and counter wish for quick upgrade. After upgrade, let's see how to star up the Karma. Tap star up. Wait, I didn't even upgrade it to level 10, did I? I guess I did, apparently. Yay, I start up my first Karma. Tap back to continue our story. Oh, now that she's calling it our story. Your fave is Jefferson. Okay, yes, the actor that played Jefferson did a great job. Did a great job. Loved him. Okay, but I did like the king the best. Go on a date. Oh yeah, I can go on dates now. Okay. Get Lucian's SMS. Oh, I already have that. Okay. That's one that I can do later if I want. And then... sweet. Let's go continue on. Gonna go meet Gavin. 1 p.m. Loveland Police Department. Hi, officer. I am a special correspondent for City News. I'm looking for Officer Gavin. Gavin? Yes, you'll be back. Soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back. Time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise. Empires fall. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Gavin, are you sure? Yes, Officer Gavin. What's wrong? Listen, sweetie, just for your own good. Did you maybe get on someone's bad side at work? Your supervisor wants you to meet Gavin. Maybe he's trying to punish you? The middle-aged officer looked around, then whispered to me. Last week, this Officer Gavin was suddenly transferred in. I thought he was going to get his act together, but he hasn't done any real work yet. The other day I saw him talking to some local hood on the street. Tisk tisk. The chief doesn't dare give him any cases. Really? What's that all about? Word around the office is he's the son of one of the higher-ups. Looks around and whispers, just think, if he's some big shot's boy, we should just stay away. So, what I suggest to you is go back to your office and dump this assignment on someone else.
Officer Landsman, just who were you saying is a big shot's boy?
Oh boy! You done been caught, man! The voice made Officer Landsman jump. Hey, Officer Gavin. Nothing. She's just looking for you and you weren't here. I looked back. A tall guy wearing all denim was walking over. Even without the uniform, he still gives off a strong, uptight feeling. We have seen each other through it all, and when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Yes, I love it. I love it. He fixed his eyes on me, making me feel a little afraid. He somewhat impishly raised the corners of his mouth in a smile.
Do you remember me?
Am I supposed to remember you? He stood still before me, and I remembered a face that was younger, but also more untamed. And a crumpled, blood-soaked letter. Oh, well, that's a good first impression. Suddenly, I wanted to flee. Seems all the uneasy feelings these past few days were pointing to this moment. Gavin, from school? Gavin, a notorious problem student back in my high school. More of a gangster than a student. There were a lot of rumors about him. Arrogant, callous. He even fought a PE teacher. In our school, nobody would dare to speak to him. I never took the rumors seriously, until one day I saw him corner a boy in the alley behind the school. To this day, those cold, steely eyes still make me shudder. What's more, later, there was that horrible letter. Yeah, Satisfied is good. That's a good song.
Anything wrong?
No, nothing's wrong, not at all. I'm just thinking about how you bullied people and you sent me a blood-soaked letter. No, nothing. Just never thought you would be a cop one day. But from what the old cop said, he's not a straight arrow officer either, for sure.
Surprised? You probably thought I would be in a jail rather than a police station, right?
I don't want to admit that I did. He was smiling, but I felt only coldness enveloping me. Deny instantly. What are you talking about? It's just such a coincidence meeting you.
You think this is a coincidence?
Yes, I do. Question, question.
Forget it. Why should we talk about that anyway? Let's go.
To where? Gavin took a glance back.
To investigate.
Oh. Okay. I can't say no, so I just follow along as best I can. Gavin is tall, and he walks fast. I almost have to run to keep up. Gavin, where are we going? I still have no idea what this is about. He turned back, giving me a folder.
Once we're on the road, you can take a look at it.
I took the folder obediently, and then I found he had slowed his pace considerably. Is he slowing down for me? I felt a little surprised.
If you need to shoot other shows in the future, you can come to me.
Thank you, Gavin. Gavin would be great on camera, but I'm not sure I'm brave enough to invite him on. I mean, would you be brave enough? I wish I could have watched the live performance in Sydney, but I live in another state and it was like $200. Oh man, that would have been so cool if you could have seen that. Gavin and I go searching for inspiration for city news. While on the way, we also need to collect some materials for Kiki's promo clip. First, you should find someone to interview, pedestrians for their opinions. Okay. Karyu is passionate yet polite. The pedestrians are happy to be interviewed. Gavin's motorcycle breaks down on the road. Find someone to fix it. Can this guy do everything? Spine fixes the bike quickly, so you're on time due to the interview. Just when I was about to give up from the setback. See, I'm really sad because we had Wicked actually come close to where I was, and the Phantom of the Opera. And I so want to see those, but they were so expensive, and as soon as we found out they were coming, it was sold out, like, immediately. Boop, boop, boop. Hey, look at me! Look at me! I'm gonna get 3 stars this time. There's a price for everything in life. But was too scared if the border's shut. I think it's still happening, but considering Sydney is in a really bad state right now, I'm not sure. Yeah, we've got a lot of issues going on with COVID here as well. Oh my gosh! Thanks for reporting this not going that way today. Okay. Please don't make me any more paranoid and antsy than I already am. Okay. Oh, I gotta do another one? I want to see what happens next. This is so annoying. And I didn't even read what I'm doing. The printer in the company building is out of ink. Who do you ask to help? Apparently I asked Cherry because she sparkles. Cherry checks the printer and solves the problem right away. Your colleague's car breaks down halfway. Find someone to fix it. Again! This guy can do everything! Spine fixes the car impeccably and quickly. No time is wasted. I was totally out of creative ideas, feeling exhausted and slow. Just when my brain slowly rusted, a figure suddenly popped into my mind. You, and you. Sweet. Thought I was gonna get 3 stars that time, but apparently not. Okay, and more story, I bet. I have so much stuff. I have so many achievements. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, Evol achievements. American news have been laughing about our country at the moment. We're currently the laughingstock. Really, I haven't been... See, I don't watch the news. Like, I don't watch the news. I find out about things by being online. But, yeah, I don't watch the news very often. What Gavin and I are investigating is a recent spate of several missing person cases in the city. Because the news actually makes me really depressed, and it makes it hard for me to function. Actually, the missing people have all returned, and it's they themselves who contacted the police. What's strange is, according to the reports, these women were all taken while on their way home. I was almost falling off the back of his motorcycle, but I didn't dare grab onto him for support. On the bike, I held the files with one hand and grasped the rack behind me with the other hand. I'm gonna die! I was on the verge of tears in the wind. I never expected we'd be on the road on a motorbike. And driving this fast, too. Gavin's voice wafted over his shoulder.
Missing at Flower Fair. 10 minutes later, on Verdant Plaza.
Okay. Gavin, the wind is too loud. I can't hear anything. He turned back and spoke to me.
I said from Flower Fair to Verdant Plaza is 23 kilometers. How did he cover the distance?
No idea how they cover that distance. Gavin, watch the road! Startled, I grasped his shoulder involuntarily. I seemed to hear Gavin laugh. He said nothing more, just drove the motorbike even faster. Dude, why? I'm obviously scared. My vision was blurred and I couldn't say anything. I just held my body tightly to his back.
We're here. You can get off.
Thank goodness. I stepped off with numb feet. So quickly?
Here's one of the women who filed a report. Hollow, 23, unemployed. It happened at 6:30 p.m. in Flower Fair. She had bought a pastry, went out, turned left, and found herself lost. Our appointment with Hollow is at 1:30 p.m. We have 20 minutes still. Let's ask around first.
One new case. A snap lockdown? Oh, wow. Oh gosh, that does sound rough. Okay. Disoriented, I held the crumpled files, feeling something was not right somehow. I arrived at the police station at 1 p.m., and now it's 1:10 p.m., and we're at Flower Fair? My head suddenly clears. I'm holding onto the files in utter shock. I didn't have much time to start panicking, though, because Hollow, phone in hand, appeared ahead of time. Officer Gavin, I haven't been able to sleep recently. Sob. Surely it's somebody jealous of me for my beauty and fortune. Thank you for the flowers, Hollow Fan 83.
Turn off the live stream.
She live streams! Oh yeah! Officer Gavin! Sob. Hollow was suddenly intimidated by his face. Alright, I'm turning it off. That cold expression of Gavin's, just like back in high school. Hollow wasn't such a smooth talker to begin with, but she was even more muddled after that scare by Gavin. Officer Gavin, I'm so scared. I have no idea what happened. My parents and bodyguards are not here. They're all living overseas. I'm so alone and helpless. Gavin interrupted her impatiently.
Did you get lost after you walked out of the shop and turned right? Give us the details.
I can't recall. I've never been to that street, and there was no signal either. My live stream was cut off. I thought of something instantly. Did you notice anybody strange at that time? Gavin took a glance at me after hearing the question. Completely ignoring my question, Hollow kept whining at Gavin. Officer Gavin, luckily I saw you. These days I'm so scared my skin is starting to break out.
Answer the question.
Dude, she's annoying. Officer Gavin, I was too scared to notice anything. I'm annoying too, though. I guess it's kind of something that happens with live streamers. Who knows? Hollow didn't even acknowledge my existence. I was starting to feel quite awkward. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and end it here for now because we've got Metopia tomorrow on YouTube. It's going to be 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then I don't know what I'm doing on Twitch tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to do Obey Me again or if I'm going to do something else. Right now my Twitch schedule is kind of like I don't really have a set schedule because I'm just doing things that I enjoy on Twitch. So like if I want to play Lion King, I play Lion King. If I want to play Dating Sims, I play Dating Sims. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and end it here for now. Oh my gosh. Whee! Unicorn! Unicorn! So, we're going to end it here for now. I'm going to turn off the stream. Yes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know that it's weird and I'm doing like dating sims and lots of you may not be into dating sims, but I'm just doing stuff that I enjoy on Twitch right now, and so I have like a wide variety of weird stuff I'm doing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. But as always, much love, everybody. Mwah! Go out there, go spread some love and positivity today, because you never know who needs it. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time for Metopia. Yeah, I understand, Peggle. I feel ya. I understand that. No worries. No worries. But I will see all you guys later. Have a good rest of the night, and thank you for hanging out. Let me get my thing pulled up, and we are going to head out. Bye, everyone!